Hello, everyone. I am Michael. During our communication with you this week, many friends have informed me that they do not know the direction of the cryptocurrency market trend in the future. So today, let me briefly explain. What will the cryptocurrency market do next? I have clearly stated in my previous sharing with you that I said that there may be a sustained upward trend in the Bitcoin market in the future. It will continue until the end of 2024. But this week, Bitcoin experienced a violent oscillation. It is precisely because of such a shock. And it caused you to lose confidence in the direction of your own judgment. Will it rise or not? Why hasn't it risen again? We can see a significant fluctuation in the Bitcoin market this week, including a Bitcoin long contract order that we laid out this Tuesday. But after we laid out this order, Bitcoin has experienced a significant decline. It can be seen that the price of Bitcoin at that time has been falling from $37,500 to the lowest of $35,700. The magnitude of the decline reached $1,800. Many friends are worried. But I told everyone in the group not to worry. Although the short-term rapid decline, but the overall direction has not changed. This order was maintained until after Thanksgiving this Friday. Bitcoin once again rose above $38,000. And we sold the order at that point. You can see that we lay at it here. The lowest it went was down here. And it went up to $38,300 by Friday. But then it fell back down to around $37,500. As you can see, the Bitcoin market has seen 4 sharp rises and falls this week. As I've emphasized in the group, there's no news, no policy influence. But the market is experiencing sharp oscillations. What does it mean? This indicates that there has been a change in the current market funding situation. What kind of change is it? I shared very clearly with you guys in the group. I said that the current Bitcoin market has reached the end of a period of adjustment. Why do you say that? Because during the period when Bitcoin rose from $26,000 to over $35,000, a lot of speculative funds have emerged in the market. So what is speculative capital? One of the simplest analogies is that an investor knows that the market price will go up. A lot of money will buy the long with a full position, or high watermark level buy long contracts. They might have $1 million. So they will choose to buy $500,000 or even $800,000. If the market continues to rise, they're going to take a huge profit. Of course, speculative funds like this are mainly used to capture the rapid rise of the market. Everyone thinks that if you are the main force in the market, would you allow or help these speculative funds to earn market profits? Obviously not. So before Bitcoin rises significantly, the market must clean up speculative funds. Just like last week's performance, there is a significant and violent oscillation. Once such a large and violent oscillation occurs, it will lead to insufficient margin for many speculative funds. As a result, they were forced into liquidation. This is a process of clearing chips in the market. So on Tuesday, I only informed you that we used 10% of the funding level for our order layout. So when the market drops by $1,500, we don't have to worry about the risk. So what if we use 20%, 30%, or even 50% of the funds to layo? At this point, if the market is below $1,800, so our margin will be insufficient. The risk of our operations will increase. Of course, many friends ask me, why do we know that the overall trend of Bitcoin is upward? It may even last until the end of 2024. Why didn't I ask everyone to lay out medium and long-term long contracts in this context? I have a question to ask everyone here. Let us take a look at how much money you have in your contract wallet now. Is it $1 million or $10 million? You can see that in each of our operations, I let everyone use up to 20% of the funding level. And it is only under the premise of a certain market situation that we use a 20% water level. So if we want to seize a contract order for the medium and long term, the maximum amount of funds we use will be 10% or even less. If you have $100,000 now, you will use a 10% funding level. That's $10,000, and when you earn 200%, you only make $20,000. Even like me, you can earn 2,200% profit. You only earned $220,000. But how long has it taken me? I have already laid out this medium and long-term order at the position of $30,817. And I have nearly $100 million in funding. I only bought $1.47 million. Of course, there is a lot of money in this $100 million that I earned midway through. Have you all seen it? So I can lay a mid-term order. So if it's your $100,000, having gone through more than a month, you only earned $200,000. Do you think it's more stable than our short-term gains in comparison? On the other hand, if we want to lay medium and long-term orders for Bitcoin, we also need to consider the risks. Can your funds withstand a fluctuation of $1,800 or even $2,000? You can see that at $37,700, it dropped to the lowest point of $35,700. It fell by a full $2,000. Can you bear this risk? Is your deposit sufficient? Some of our friends have $500,000 in their accounts, while others have $1 million. Some only cost tens of thousands or even thousands of dollars. If I were to inform you now about the layout of such a medium and long-term order, will profitability be more profitable for you than short-term? The answer is no. Can you bear the risk? A lot of you can't afford to do that. So we know that within this year, the price of Bitcoin may directly exceed $50,000. But I cannot inform everyone to lay out orders for the medium and long term of Bitcoin. The reason is already very clear. Owing to our current financial situation is not sufficient to resist that risk. If we lay out mid-term orders, on the one hand, we need to consider whether our profits can satisfy us. On the other hand, can we bear the risk? Of course, if you have over $1 million in your wallet account now, you can grasp the mid and short term together. But if you don't even have $1 million in your wallet now, for the time being, don't consider mid-term orders. You can see that I've been able to make a lot. That's because I have enough capital in my wallet account. I am able to take risks. I am able to take both medium and short-term orders. Investing requires a rational allocation of funds for our return and risk of a comprehensive consideration. So don't ask me what is going to happen to the Bitcoin market. And don't ask me why we're not placing medium-term orders if it's going to rise. Do you understand? Of course, if you want to lay out mid-term orders, or if you think you have enough capital to take advantage of both short and mid-term profits, you can tell me or my assistant to help you control this risk. Strive for the best balance between risk and profit. Of course, each of us has a different financial situation, so we can grasp the market opportunity is also different. Today I shared 2 key points with you. The first one is about the cryptocurrency market. The next trend is definitely an upward trend. The second is why I didn't ask you to lay out the mid and long-term contract orders. I hope this sharing can be helpful to everyone. That's all for today. Thanks everyone.